As those who belong to Jesus, we know that He's always with us. But what about His face-to-face presence? What does that mean to you? Jesus announced that He would send the Holy Spirit to call us near, to be our comforter, helper, and guide into all the truth. So we have a question that I think Holy Spirit is eager to lead us into. How do we uniquely and personally engage with the Trinity, the Three, right now where we are? Hi, I'm Susie Marvin. I've gained an awareness that has helped me engage with Holy Spirit more intentionally. As part of my exploration of New Testament Greek words, I discovered phren. It's spelled P-H-R-E-N, and it means midriff. That sounds a lot like gut to me, or perhaps center or core. Whatever we call it, I think we all know we have one, just like we have a mind and a heart. It's part of our whole being, whether or not we pay attention to it. And I think our mind-oriented culture tends to dismiss it. Episode 2 is an introduction to phren, and its link is in the description below. You will find there that phren occurs in only one place, but there are several related words and many compound words that include phren. I didn't know what the Bible has to say about the phren because it and its related Greek words are translated with English words that relate to the mind, understanding, and attitudes. I think this really matters. So I'm sharing an exploration of words that relate to our center, our core, our phren, starting with the exercise of the phren, which is phroneo. Phroneo occurs in the Bible almost 30 times, so we'll spend several 5-minute episodes with those verses. Here are some pretty well-known verses that I always thought were about my mind. I'm going to read them using phroneo, the exercise of the phren. Colossians 3:1 through 3 reads, "Therefore, if you have been raised up with Christ, keep seeking the things above where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Phroneo, the things above, not the things on earth. For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God." 1 Corinthians 13:11 is, "When I was a child, I used to speak as a child, phroneo as a child, reason as a child. When I became a man, I did away with childish things." There's also a noun that's related to phroneo. It's phronema, and it occurs in the New Testament 4 times. 3 of them are in Romans 8:6 and 7. Phroneo is in Romans 8:5, so I'm going to read Romans 8:5 through 7. "For those who are according to the flesh, phroneo, the things of the flesh. But those who are according to the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For the phronema on the flesh is death, but the phronema on the Spirit is life and peace. Because the phronema on the flesh is hostile toward God, for it does not subject itself to the law of God, for it's not even able to do so." The 4th occurrence of phronema is in Romans 8:27. "And he who searches the hearts knows what the phronema of the Spirit is, because he intercedes for the saints according to the will of God." So what will we make of all of this? I know in my knower that Holy Spirit will guide each of us uniquely into more awareness of our phren and what happens there, and that He can call us near to understand and relate to each other's insights, even though we might have a hard time putting them into words. How do you think that even considering your phren and phroneo might influence the way you engage with God? I'll appreciate reading what you have to say in the comments section below. And also, have you thought any more about these questions from episode 2? What English words would you use to describe your phren and what happens in and through your phren? I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for listening.